Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you all tuning in. Today, we're going to cover the latest crypto executive order. This is going to be such a great video. I can't wait to bring it to you, so let's just get right into it. Here it is. Executive Order on Ensuring Responsible Development of Digital Assets from Joe Biden. And so this is a really long article, really lengthy article, and I'm only going to cover the most important information and the most important aspects to it. So let's skip down to section 2D. We must reinforce United States leadership in the global financial system and in technological and economic competitiveness, including through the responsible development of payment innovations and digital assets. The United States has an interest in ensuring that it remains at the forefront of responsible development and design of digital assets and the technology that underpins new forms of payments and capital flows in the international financial system. This is great news and really important because basically the United States is acknowledging the fact that crypto is not going anywhere, and the United States needs to do something about it, because if they don't, then they're going to be left behind. So overall, the order aims to protect global financial stability and ensure that exchanges that offer crypto investing services are in compliance with regulatory and supervisory standards that currently govern traditional market infrastructure and financial firms. So in other words, basically, exchanges need to make sure that their customers' data and personal information are adequately protected from outside hackers. The exchanges also need to make sure that the custody of the digital assets are safe and that somebody can't just hack into an exchange and steal people's assets. And this is important because if you're willing to put your money into an exchange and buy digital assets with it, that broker needs to be held accountable for making sure that they are carrying out their responsibility to keep your information and your digital assets safe. This order also aims to ensure that exchanges are putting the correct anti-money laundering and know your customer procedures in place to mitigate illicit activities. So let's go down to section 4B. Within 180 days of this order, basically all of these agencies are going to report to the president and basically determine what the positives and the negatives are when it comes to creating a central bank digital currency. And from my personal knowledge, one downside of creating a central bank digital currency that governs a US dollar digital asset is that our economy will probably remain in the same inflationary state that it's in right now. The whole point of crypto and the Web3 ecosystem is to decentralize the power and control that the International Monetary Fund and other authorities have over monetary cooperation. And the fact that the U.S. engages in endless money printing and that the IMF has full control over the international trade and economic stability, a CBDC would just keep promoting something that crypto is trying to change. That is, given the power to the people financially in a true capitalist and free society. One of the positives of a CBDC, though, would be that it would help with a logical transition to a universal payment system that allows US dollar transactions to happen instantly. Every US dollar transaction would be on the blockchain, basically, and it would act as a stable coin pretty much. So let's move on to section 5B, subsection 2. Also, within 180 days, certain agencies must report on the technical evaluation of the technological infrastructure capacity and expertise that would be necessary to facilitate and support the introduction of a CBDC system, should one be proposed. And now let's go down further to subsection 3. Within 180 days of this order, the Attorney General must also submit to the President a report on the role of law enforcement agencies in detecting, investigating, and prosecuting criminal activity related to digital assets. The report shall include any recommendations on regulatory or legislative actions as appropriate. Lastly, what I found to be the most important in this article is in section 8B, subsection 1, This order aims to achieve global compliance to ensure that foreign entities aren't engaging in illicit crypto activities that could trace back to the United States and vice versa. That's basically what it was saying. I really thought that this executive order was very thorough. All of these agencies, all of these financial agencies within the U.S. need to basically report back to the president and tell him what the downsides of a CBDC would be, what the upsides of a CBDC would be, and they're going to give him a collective approach on where to go from here. I was really excited to bring this to all of you, and I wanted to bring it to you as fast as possible and as quickly as possible because this is the latest and greatest information right here, and I appreciate you all tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you never miss an update and you're always informed with the latest information. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.